Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the African church have taught a lot about prosperity and success, but we have not taught, and if we have taught scantily on the importance of professional association. Professional association is biblical. Let us read from the book of Acts, from verse 1 to 3. After these things, Paul departed from Athens and came to Corinth, and found a certain Jew named Aquila, born in Pontus, lately came from Italy with his wife Priscilla, because of that the Claudius had commanded all Jews to depart from Rome, and came unto them. And because he was of the same craft, he abode with them and wrought. For by their occupation they were tent makers. So Paul was a tent maker, and Aquila was a tent maker. So when they were preaching the gospel, they had to associate together because they were of the same trade. So people of the same profession in the church should learn to associate with themselves for the effective preaching of the gospel. Professional association is very, very important. So we need to put our heads together. The church is a laughing stock, because people are laughing for this, because we are just talking about prosperity, we are talking about success, but we don't associate ourselves so that we may have a cutting edge in technological development in the world, in the technological competition, in business competition in the world. So professional association is very important, as you read that Paul and Aquila were of the same profession. So they stay together, they preach the gospel, and they were making tents. So they are looking at the design of the tents and making the tents and selling them. Paul, imagine Paul, the apostle, was selling tents. Why not current apostles, current preachers, prophets, pastors, and whatsoever? So we need to associate together professionally. The Bible says in the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 29, the growth of young men is their strength, but the splendor of old men is their gray hair. The growth of the young is their strength. The gray hair of experience is the splendor of the old. Youth may be admired by vigor, but gray hair gives prestige to the old people. I have gray hair, and I think we need to associate with the strong youth so that we may tell them what to do, because these talk about experience. We have got knowledge, we have experience, we have wisdom. We can tell the young people on what they are supposed to do. So old men, don't sleep men. Create a situation where you can transfer what you know and your experience and your skills to the young generation. And if we work together, then we are going to be successful. Somebody told me that in China, somebody comes with new ideas, then they bring people to investigate that idea of the young men, and they ask questions, why don't you do this and that? And when the old people say, okay, go on, that's the nation goes on what the old men have said. So experience of the young men, of the old men, is very important. If it can be utilized to help the young people to know what to do. We have a lot of young people in Africa who don't know what to do, and we African old men are sleeping, and that is not proper. We need to associate between the old people and the young people. So we need professional association between the young and the old. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to me.